Before we met you. Doing homework was uncool, staying out all night and never going to school, fighting every day from dusk till dawn, stealing people's jewelry and going to get it pawned, repping our sets with no fear at all, lying to our parents saying that we're going to school, we were really going to the mall. Education was for dummies, addition and subtraction for junkies. All of this was happening before we met you.
What happened was here, this became a place where it was Section 8, again, the poorest of the poor, a lot of drug activity, a lot of violence.
When I pulled up to Rainbow Terrace the first time, even though I had been warned, it was still a community that represented, you know, the worst of what can happen in an inner city, poor, urban environment.
Vesta came along and did a tremendous amount of investment, as you can see, in the physical structure, built these new buildings here. And they went a little bit further in that they then began to invest in the people.
On 4 properties, we put learning centers in. On every one of those properties, that learning center has made an impact on people's attitude about where they're living.
We have 3 basic computer classes coming up for the month of February. So if you or you know someone who's interested in getting a computer in their home, please let them know that the classes are next week and you have to stop by the learning center and sign up.
But I don't believe that there's a multifamily property in the country, much less in Cleveland, much less subsidized or luxury, that offers the following things. Free academic tutoring for your children in a first-class technical environment. A free computer and free internet access. An on-site college campus, in this case, Cuyahoga County Community College, on your site. I don't know of any other place in the country, any other multifamily property, assisted or non-assisted, that does that.
I really wish every low-income area had something like this. I think that we need to do something dramatic like this to get these children who don't have the technological benefits of the suburb kids to get those skill sets. And when I went in, I was real pleased to see adult workers there, not sitting having a coffee break, but sitting interacting with children.
I feel that the effort that Vesta puts in and the effort that I put in as an employee and also my co-workers put in as an employee is very much worth it. And I see that every time I see a student go from an F to an A.
I have an A in writing, I have an A in math, I have an A in science, I have an A in social studies, I have a B in general music.
The goal always is to let them improve themselves, which we do at the Learning Center. We offer a lot of different programs so they can move forward in life. And that's what affordable housing is about.
I'm in the process of receiving my GED, which they just egged me on and basically pushed me into it.
In written communication, it's different. We're going to read each statement and we're going to say whether it's complete or incomplete.
If it wasn't for Rainbow Terrace pushing me and believing in me, I would not be doing it.
We are a place where the community's needs are met, where their questions are answered. Not only do we deal with adults and teaching them GED, teaching them intro to computers, teaching them various workshops. We will help them with whatever questions they have, whether it's school-oriented or personal-oriented.
It's beyond just being in a learning center and doing homework and leaving out. It's more than that. It's like if it's problems outside the learning center that they can help us with, they help us. It's just not like they helping us with life.
What we wanted to do was both improve the lives of the people that lived here, and I think we're doing that with the increasing grades of both the children and the adults. And then as vacancies came up, attract people to that kind of environment, and that's exactly what has happened.
After the job is finished, if you go back to a site a year or 2 years later, you will see a difference in how that property is treated. And it's not just how Vesta maintains it, it's how the people who are living there treat it.
And if you have a decent environment and everything is clean and you have opportunities that are offered to you and you live in suitable housing, I mean, it brings more out of you. It inspires you to do more for yourself and to continue to promote that in your children.
After we met you. Doing homework was a breeze. Going to sleep at 9 and getting up at 6 with ease. Using words like thank you and please. Having someone to come to help us with the things that we needed. Calming us down when we were mad, letting us know that there was no reason to be heated. Helping and respecting our elders. You let us know and realize that we're not failures. All of this was happening after we met you, and we just want to say thank you.